Friday night, 13th of October. Arslan recently graduated from his high school. He could feel the gust of hot wind blowing his six-pack abs dry. It was the perfect time to be free. Free from all the schoolwork and slapping classes. Alongside him is his friend Guitar he named Jeff. Jeff was a guitar that was a birthday present to Arslan on his 6th birthday. The guitar became another Arslan, manifesting itself into his mirror self. If the guitar ceased to exist, Arslan would have no reflection, no shadow, and become a vampire. Now out of high school, he has his eyes set on Kevin, a classmate of his for 2 years and his secret crush. Kevin was loved by many boys in the school. Even the girls wanted him. He has high grades, a short but athletic body, and glasses that could see what no naked eye could. Arslan was smitten with Kevin, but knew he was hard to approach. Nobody could. Local shortman Emmanuel was good friends with Kevin, and so people always approached him on Kevin, including Arslan himself. "What is Kevin like?" Arslan asks. Emmanuel gave a disapproving face. "If you want to know Kevin, you gotta pay up." Arslan was sweating. What did he have to pay up? He had no money. He blew it all on clubbing seals. Arslan was desperate and needed a piece of Kevin's ass. Then he looked down to his guitar and felt his heart racing. "Is it worth it?" he asked himself. As Emmanuel feels annoyed and is about to leave, "Wait," says Arslan. "I'll give you Jeff. How about that?" Emmanuel gladly accepts and tells him everything he knows about Kevin. The next day, Arslan was sneaking in man bushes waiting for Kevin to be alone. Kevin was out in the park meandering, but with a face that's not too bright. Arslan wonders what could have happened. As the day went into night, Kevin was sitting alone on a bench. This was the perfect opportunity for Arslan to launch his assault. Arslan leaps out of the man bush. The twig got caught onto his clothes and burnt them off. Kevin was startled as he saw a burly man with an ice cream between his legs spinning like a drill. Arslan came upon Kevin. "I know all your secrets, boyo. You failed maths, and I failed your parents. Well, don't worry, because I'm the man to solve your problems." Arslan thought to himself, "Yes, this will work. Kevin has a fetish for being a submissive rape victim. All is going according to Keikaku. Thank you, Emmanuel." And thus, Kevin's eyes formed heart-shaped pupils. His mouth slowly opening, and with a drool that went like the Niagara Falls, he slam-dunked his face into the spinning ice cream cone and gave it a good bite. The erotic sensation overloaded Arslan's senses. Soon he was out of control. All he could ever feel was the warmth of a baby in his arms. He German suplexed Kevin and gave his legs a wide spread. With the entrance to Nirvana revealed, he revved up his ice cream cone and penetrated Nirvana. The same erotic sensation reached Kevin, and he too lost control and became a slave to Arslan. Arslan carried Kevin while still connected and retreated to the man bushes for more intensive care. The next morning, Arslan wakes up, naked and with his ice cream in the shape of a dome. He barely remembers what happened last night, and stood up to walk home. Just then, Kevin appears from behind and approached him. "Arslan, I'm pregnant." Arslan stood in shock. Surely pregnancy should take at least 9 months, but this was just a day. "I was also kicked out of the house for my poor grades, so can I move in?" Kevin jumped straight to the point. Arslan couldn't take it in. So much stuff was happening in one day, but nonetheless, Arslan agreed, but with one condition. "I want to be your husband, Kevin. Will you marry me?" Later that evening, Arslan came back home through man bushes, considering his clothes were burnt off. Along him was his now engaged partner and pregnant Kevin. Arslan knew trouble would arrive at him. His mother was an extreme homophobe and would smack Arslan's ice cream every time he fapped to hardcore gay porn. If his mother found out he impregnated another man, she would have gunned him down with her car. Desperate to get new clothes and to hide Kevin in his room, he climbed up to the window of his room and got dressed. Combining his bed sheets, Arslan formed a rope for Kevin to climb up with. But as soon as Kevin got in the room, Arslan's father came in. "Son, might you tell me who is that pregnant man?" asked Arslan's father. Just the friend, Dad," Arslan replied. "Then what is that bulge on his stomach?" Arslan started sweating. He knew he was the one responsible for that bulge. Panicking to find an excuse, his dad simply shook his head. "Don't worry, my boyo. You were also born from a man." The news shocked Arslan even more. Him? Born from a man? What about his mother? Is she his mother all along? "I am in truth gay, my boyo. I raped a man underneath a car and got him impregnated with you. Your mother was someone I married to keep my pride good as is." Just then, Arslan's mother came in, hearing all the conversation behind a wall. She has a shocked and angry face. She came in and screamed at the top of her lungs. The room was shaking like an earthquake. "What? You're gay?" Shocked by the revelation, the mother grabbed a knife and tried stabbing Kevin and Arslan's unborn baby. Just then, the window exploded and in came a man. The man was 2 meters tall and had 2 dicks that could be used as rotor blades. He is known as Billy Billy Bong Fong Rong Song. The mother focused her attention to Billy Billy Bong Fong Rong Song and charged, but backfired as Billy Billy Bong Fong Rong Song spins his rotor dick and sliced the mother to pieces. But as the mother died, she uttered her last word. "You will be cursed forever! You will never find a home ever again!" The mother soon died into freshly chopped mincemeat. Arslan and Kevin stood in amazement. A man came out of nowhere and killed Arslan's abusive mother. Knowing the questions that would be bombarded, the father stepped in with one simple explanation. "Son, your mother was never your mother. Your real mother is Billy Billy Bong Fong Rong Song here." Arslan questioned the biology that led to his birth, but realizes he too impregnated Kevin. His father then continued.